Hey guys, this is your boy Rip Foreman, Geek with the Mean Streak here with another video. Um, I think this was a great win in Pittsburgh. Just want to give my thoughts on that. Um, I was more impressed with the O-lineman during that screen play to Zeke Elliott when he went down the sideline. Um, I mean, you had Ronald Leary out there, you had Travis Frederick out there. That was the most impressive with me. I mean, they making key blocks during Zeke's run. Um, so I'm finally glad to see old lineman finally get some love, and not only in the NFL but football in general. And we finally see the value of having a great offensive line. And I think Zeke, Dak, and Des Bryant, they're all appreciating that right now. So, and that's what I think Romo is missing out on. That's why he's the most upset. But he is. It looks like he made the announcement last night. He's accepting the backup role, and we'll all go from there. I think this is a win-win situation for the Cowboys in general, because God forbid if Dak were to go down with injury, um, which is the only way he's going to lose his job right now. We have Tony Romo waiting and more than willing to take over. I mean, he's actually itching to get back in there, which I respect. I mean, as a competitor, as a former player myself, you want to be out there. So, and I think I mean, no one thinks that you can do the job better than you can. So that's the competitive nature of football. So, I mean, if Dak were to go down for whatever reason, I mean, we have an ultimate weapon back there in Tony Romo, a focused Tony Romo. I had mentioned that in one of my previous videos, that if he were to get back in there, well, the fact that they drafted Dak Prescott in the first place will have forced Tony Romo to focus more than he's ever focused before. And I think this will bring out the best in Tony Romo if he were able to get back in there. I mean, Tony for San Francisco in the 80s, Joe Montana had Steve Young looking over his shoulder. Roger Staubach had Danny White looking over his shoulder, and of course you had Danny White looking over his shoulder for Gary Hogeboom. So I think this will bring out the best in Tony Romo and Dak, for that matter. So this will force Dak to focus and play his best football. So we have the Baltimore Ravens this week. This was a more personal game for me, being that my cousin played for the Ravens back in the 2000 season. He's part of their Super Bowl winning team over the Giants. And so, I mean, I've always rooted for the Ravens, even though I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. But I just rooted for the Ravens on a personal note, being that my cousin used to play for them. But that's neither here nor there. But looking forward to this game. They should win this game. It's at home. But no games are easy in the NFL, as you all know. But Ravens, they have a great defense. T-Sizzle leading that defense. And Joe Flacco, he's a more than capable quarterback. He's one of the elite, not elite, but just he's a very, very good quarterback. But they have a decent running game, and hopefully we should come out on top. We'll see what happens, and I'll get at you guys next week. Go Boys.